Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays the Beorning, and we are back pretty close to where we began with Constable Underhill. And let's see what he has to say.
Might I have a word with you?
Golodir? I have never heard of him, but he sounds like one of those rangers like Toradon. If he's anything like Toradon was, I don't see any reason to doubt him. Well, I'm not sure about this knight that you speak of, but there is a new threat in the Chetwood, much more powerful than anything you've come across in the past. Perhaps he is the knight you seek. You can find him at the camp near the evil idol in the Chetwood. It is not hard to find northeast of here. Alright, so let us head back to the area where we took care of Jagger Jack. You remember Jagger Jack way in the early parts of this series? That's right, we go back and find him again. Well, okay, we don't find Jagger Jack. Actually, we will probably find Jagger Jack. It's just that we don't care about him now since we'll treat him as if he's long dead, right? Right. Now, this is where the men, and of course Beorning, since they get grouped with the men in quests like this, where the men and the hobbits get sent, while the dwarves and elves, they get sent to Gondaman instead. Now, I've never done this quest with a dwarf or an elf. I'm basing that on the quest text that you have here. And I believe that I think the ending right here is on an elf, so I think I have seen this done that way. But I've always have done here since, as I said, this is the first time I've done this part of the epic storyline with anything other than a hobbit. Let's see, where do I have any more? It'll be moot by the time I find this. I guess I must have used all my mounted speed boosts up. Oh well. Alas. So let's head into the Blackwold headquarters. Bypass all these Blackwolds who probably shouldn't exist anymore because we've wiped them out a while back. And they don't bug us. Alright, now that's an Angron warrior, but where is this? See, because there's Jagger. Ah, here he is. And of course, he's set up so that you have to activate him because you don't want a level 50 Knight of Mordorith pounding on you when you're doing the Jagger Jack quest.
You will perish.
Why do you come to trouble me, fool? I have many things to take care of for Mordorith. What? You have defeated the steward and left his throne to Amarthiel? Prepare to die! Apparently he doesn't like Amarthiel very much. Oh well, too bad. Well, alright. Did I tell you a bit about turning into a bear? There you go. Goodbye. And so long. Good. What was in the supply crate? Stuff suitable for a 10th level character, most likely. Alright there, we've taken care of one. Now we have to get to Oscaruth and Estelden. We'll go to Estelden next. So I'll meet you when I arrive. We have arrived in Estelden, and Daravoon seems to have the information we seek.
Greetings.
Golodir sent you? That is well, for it means his spirit has been renewed. There are grave dangers about, and many have spoken of a new evil from Angmar near the entrance of Ram-Duath. I am quite certain that this is the knight you seek. Go to the entrance of Ram-Duath, and there you will find him, but be wary. There are many Agmarim in the place. It will not be an easy path. Alright, then let's go to Ramduath. And I just realized that I needed to speak with Constable Underhill again before coming here. Oh, silly, silly, silly me. Well, I will have to handle that at some point. If this just says, okay, done, then I might do that off camera. But we'll see. Right, that means I do have to remember to return to Estel Den after I take care of this Knight of Mordorith. Because I'm sure I'm going to be asked to do the same thing here, too. Right. Okay. How fast can I get across? Now, what else do I need to do while I am... Yeah, alright. Let's continue along the way, and this is... Wait, where is he sending me? Oh, way down there. Ah, yes, of course, to the camp of all those hillmen. Where else would we find an Agmarim going around making a nuisance of himself? Back in Estel... No, back in this crazy camp, of course. Let's see if we can get up here. But we are getting closer finally. That's good news. At least we have a nice arrow pointing to him. Alright, now. I might as well grab that while I'm here. Not that it's probably going to do me too much good, but that's beside the point. Now, where are we? Well, that's... Oh, here we go. Well, first of all, let's take care of these guys to make sure that they don't... Amazing how they can disarm someone 20 levels higher than them. Alright, now let's take care of this guy.
What chance have
Mordorith cannot be stopped. Even if you think you've defeated him, he will never truly be dead. He was the king of the south in mortal life, and he will be king of the north as a Wraith Lord. Mordorith will live on, which is more than I can say about you, you pathetic Beorning. Alright, then you say I'm pathetic? I suppose you mean you know what Beorning means, right? Oh, I'll show you. Just as an example. It means I can't harm for the life of me. That's what it means, yes. Thank you. Alright. I'll see you back in Estel Den, where I'll remember to go this time. We are back here with Beorning.
What do you need?
You have done well, Pineclaw. Golodir will be pleased with your success. I can now give my attention to sending more help to the north, now that you have made the way easier. Return to Golodir, and let him know of your victory. Alright, well, that is 1.5 down. Now I have to worry about talking to Constable Underhill, and of course, getting to Oscaruth. So what I will do is head over to Oscaruth, and I'll meet you back over there. We're here in Oscaruth with Frederick the Elder.
Stay a moment.
I have never heard of Golodir, but if he is a ranger, as you say, then why should we give aid to him? The rangers did not aid us when we had a need, and we were forced to rely upon the shades of the Oathbreakers to win our freedom. Still, we have lost many good men exploring Hairleg these days, and there is a rumor that Angmar is involved, so my guess is that the best place to search. Go to Hairlock and seek out this evil knight. When you have purged this evil, return to me. Alright? Of course, more importantly is, why is my sister still here? I mean, really? Beornings were introduced after phasing technology. You could have thought they would have phased her in and out after I finished the quest. And... oh. Alright. Note to self. When I want to set quest guide focus, set the focus. Don't. Thank you. Good. Now we can go in the right direction. And let's go. Actually, I believe that he will be near the stone speaker, which means all the way through this pathetic swamp. So I'll be back when I get there. I was expecting him to be with the stone speaker, but apparently this knight is beyond the trolls, which is a bit of a surprise to me. So we are going past all these trolls that I tried avoiding so much last time, but now I am what? 19 levels above them? So they don't even notice me. Don't touch that Beorning. He took out Graup. Oh. And there he is. Well, let me take care of these guys first. Make sure that I don't get any company when I have my main fight. And anyway, maybe it could give me a little extra when I'm ready to fight.
What chance have you?
It is a shame that you have traveled this far to only be defeated. Mordor's defeat means nothing. You have no idea what forces are at work in Eriador, and you will die without knowing. Ha 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 ha! Nah, 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 nah. There you go. Done. Now we've got to get all the way back to Friedrich the Elder. Here we are with Friedrich.
What can I do for you?
Thank you for helping us. I fear to send more men to Herlog, for my people are small in number. You have helped the people of Oscaruth greatly, and from what you tell me, all the free peoples. Thank you again, friend. Very well. And since I had taken care of Underhill off screen, that means we just need to go back to Golodir. And fortunately, I left my milestone available so that we wouldn't have to worry about being stuck on cooldown or anything like that. So back to Angmar. A lovely place. Yeah, right. No one would choose to be here if they didn't absolutely need it. Alright, done. Killed 3 knights.
How can I be of service?
You have done the free peoples of Eriador a great service. Thank you. While you were gone, I spoke with Lairdon and about Amarthiel, and it seems he is one with whom you should speak. He knows much more about this woman than any other, it seems. We will speak more about this shortly. I wonder why he knows so much about Amarthiel. We will find out. Alright, let's see. This has a lot more might. Yeah, I think that's The power is pretty much worthless, but I think everything else
Might I take a moment of your time?
makes it fine. Alright. You have done well with the very difficult tasks, but there is more yet to be accomplished. While you were gone, I spoke with Laridan about Amarthiel and where she might be heading with the Palantir. We need to find her quickly and put an end to her schemes. However, Laridan knows much more than I thought before. Go and speak with him and learn how you can help find Amarthiel. Alright? Oh, stupid bracelet quest. I will eventually get that done because eventually the epic takes us right by the quest giver for, or I should say the quest recipient for the bracelet if I remember things properly. And hopefully I will remember to turn in the bracelet when I'm there. If not, it'll never get done. Alright, Laridan. What do you know?
The sorrows of the Eldar are never ending.
I am loath to confess that I know more of Amarthiel than perhaps any other living, yet still I know nothing of her secrets as Sarah Oakheart. She has become much more powerful than I had imagined. Indeed, I had believed her dead since the Battle of Fornost. It matters not. She is alive, and my pursuit of her must continue. I believe that she is heading to Evendim. She has a Palantir. I am guessing that of Osgiliath, the Master of the South, though lost to Anduin. And if she has any hope of staying in power, she will need to confer only with the lidless eye. She may also use the Palantir to find Narchuil, the token of power she lost long ago. The only place left for her is Anuminus then, for it may be that the pedestal where she once sat the Palantir of Anuminus still stands. You should go to Evendim quickly and speak with Kalinglad. He is at the ranger camp at Tinendir in the eastern shore. It is my dearest hope that we will meet again on a happier day. Alright, so we need to go to Tinendir. Have we ever been to Tinendir? Well, it matters not. I am going to somehow get to Tinendir, and when I do, I'll rejoin you in the next episode of Pineleaf Plays The Beorning.